So, those are the results. 16 votes. Should Barry Bonds be in the Hall of Fame? 62% said yes, and 38% said no. All right. A lot of yes votes coming in there late. Let's get down right into this break, though. Let's get right into it, guys. Let me zoom in here a little bit so I can see. All right. This is our 2025 Panini Prizm Baseball 3-box break. Pick your team number 3. We had O2 Fatty with the Angels. A 277 with the D-backs. A 277 with the White Sox. A 277 with the Dodgers. A 277 with the Mariners. A 277 with the Blue Jays. Chris Olson with the Twins. Kremen with the Cardinals. Drew Pont with the Padres. Furhan with the Braves. Furhan with the Guardians. Furhan with the Rockies. Furhan with the Royals. Jeff with the Marlins. Ken with the Cubs. Ken with the Astros. K Fox with the Pirates. Lavia with the Orioles. Lavia with the Phillies. Justin with the Giants. SH55 with Sasaki. THM with the A's. And then we had Troy taking us out with Troy had the Red Sox, the Reds, the Tigers, the Brewers, the Mets, the Yankees, the Rays, the Rangers, and the Nationals. Good luck to y'all. If you didn't get a chance to get into this break, we do have more coming your way later in this afternoon. We got Griff and YG, I believe, are coming up next today. So if you missed out your chance here, there are still other breaks coming at you in just a few. We'll get right into this, though. We will get right into it, guys. A lot of packs here. A lot of packs. Okay, let's go. Hope this can be a nice kickoff to your all's weekend. Hope this will start as a nice kickoff to the weekend. It's always a good way to kick it off with a little bit of a break. All right, let's get right into it. Made. Shoeless Joe. Big Poppy. And out of 499, Brady Sizemore. Cleveland. Guardians out of 499. Luke Keschel. Rookie card. Luke Keschel. And we got a talisman. This is a nice one here. This is a different looking one here on the talisman. Jace Jung, Detroit. Rookie card. And that is out of 25. Woo! 7 out of 25 on the rookie card. Detroit. Nice hit. Nice hit for the Tigers. Out of 25 on that rookie card talisman. Killer. Killer hit. Little Yogi Berra. DiMaggio. And Tom Glavine. Ooh, save that auto. Ivan Rodriguez. That's going to be numbered out of 75. Nice. Nice hit. So far, this is a pretty nice, shaping up to be a pretty nice looking spot. Pretty nice looking box so far. Ivan Rodriguez. Rangers. Sabrisi. Rookie card. Fireworks. Kurtz. Paul Skeens. And we got a rookie card, or an auto card coming up here. We got an auto coming up here. And here it is. Boom. Alex Ramirez. Alex Ramirez with the signature that looked like he signed it when he was like 10 years old. But hey, at least you can read it. And at least it's not like initials. Alex Rodriguez. Or Ramirez, excuse me. Alex Ramirez. That would have been crazy, Alex Rodriguez. Sensational. Alex Ramirez. New York Mets out of 199. And we got Cabrera. Miguel Cabrera on the Dingers. I think that's a non-numbered one. But nice nonetheless. Detroit Dingers. That's funny, William. Oh, gosh. You know what's even funnier about that? Cole Young out of 199. You know what's even funnier about that is this morning when I first put it up, it was like 5 people voted and like 4 of the 5, it was like 80% said no. I was like, are you guys like what's going on this morning? It's kind of crazy. Cole Young. All right. Cole Young. And this one will be out of 499. This is Craig Yoho. Brewers out of 499. And there it is, Alex Rodriguez. Little Alex Rodriguez. Little A-Rod. That one's for Seattle. Talisman. Maybe one of the polls I'll do will be like, what do you guys think of the polls? A poll on the polls. Out of 299, Drew Bean. What are your thoughts on the polls? A poll about the polls. Do you like the polls? Yes or no? Okay. Sorry, I cracked myself up. Out of 299. KC Royals. And there we go. Luis Sargel. Pirates. Prismatic. And this one will be also out of 499, I believe. Looks a little extra shiny, but I think it's still out of 499. Tony Oliva. Yes, 499. That will be going to Minnesota, the Twins. Shoeless Joe Jackson. Shoeless Joe Jackson. And we got another Dingers. Big Poppy. Big Poppy Red Sox. Dingers. Andy Pettit. And let's get right into this next stack. Still got 2 autos, I believe, coming up here. Oh my gosh. I can't with you guys. Oh, and then we have an auto. We have an auto. This is going to be Hyesung Kim, Dodgers. Sensational signatures. Dodgers rookie card auto. Hyesung Kim. Very nice. Dodgers. Non-numbered, but still nice. Let me get some more of these sleeves here going. Let me get some more of these sleeves. I was too busy babbling to you guys and talking about stuff. You all distracted me. Gotta keep these sleeves stocked. Gotta keep the sleeves in stock. Can't be running low on those, guys. Cannot be running too low. Gotta keep the sleeves in stock. There we go. All right, we're good. We're good for now. We're good for the break, I think. Tommy White. Tommy White. Just in time for a sleeve. Just in time for a sleeve. Tommy White, Oakland A's. That extra juicy corn on the cob, huh? $1.99. Extra juicy. It's that summertime corn. Summertime corn. Elston Howard, New York. That'll be Yankees, I believe. Double check on that. I'll set that aside. Talisman. Bobby Richardson, Tejada. Neighbors. LaRussa. And out of 499, rookie card, Will Wagner, Toronto Blue Jays, $4.99. Little prismatic, Brady Montgomery. Christian Scott, New York. That looks like the Mets. And we have an auto coming up. That's out of $2.99 on the Christian Scott, New York Mets. We have a sensational auto coming up. Not doing a very good job of hiding it. It's definitely been spoiled. There's definitely a spoiler that's right there in front of you if you're watching. Boston Bateman. Boston Bateman for the Pods. Sensational. Now that's a nice signature. That's one I can get behind. That is a classy, nice looking signature there. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Becoming judges of penmanship now. Padres. Fireworks. Rookie card. Brett Lauder. Owen Hall. Next stack, Mojo. Let's go. Oh, we got a Roger Clemens out of $4.99. That's nice. Roger Clemens. That'll be Toronto at $4.99. Blue Jays. Roberto Clemente. Roberto Clemente. Pirates. Dingers. Hideki Matsui. Matsui on the Dingers. And Joe Sewell. Joe Sewell. Very nice. This one will be numbered. A little throwback here. That is going to be Cleveland. Back then it was the Indians, but now it is What are they? Cleveland Guardians. 149. 116 out of 149. Josul Cleveland. Bubba Chandler. Bubba Chandler. Little non-numbered red insert. Got a talisman. Little cash. Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson. That's going to be going to the Oakland Athletics. Soon to be Las Vegas Athletics. Which is funny because you walk around the Vegas Strip, you don't see too many athletic people. $2.99, unless they're like UFC guys. $2.99. Ricky Henderson. A's. Canerco. LA. Canerco. Rocker. Texans. Kumar Rocker. Prismatic. All right, and that'll take us right into our second box here. Box number 2. Box number 2. Box number 2. Let's go. Next box, Mojo. Next box, Mojo. Let's go, folks. Whew, that one's tricky. Extra tricky, and then it just on the other side, it just opens like butter. Just like butter. Keep these neat. More polls will be coming at you all next week. I bet you guys cannot contain yourselves. You're gonna go through poll withdrawals this weekend. Not gonna be able to eat or sleep. You're gonna be just waiting on the edge of your seats in anticipation for Monday, when we'll be back with more polls and more breaks. I got some good ones for you next week already too. I've already thought of a couple. That I'm excited to ask. Already thought of a couple that I'm pretty excited about. All right, y'all, let's get right into it. First stack. James Tibbs. Giants. Should be numbered here, I believe, out of 75 on this one. On the green. That is 65 out of 75. 65 out of 75. James Tibbs III. Bronson Arroyo. Prismatic. Kyle Teal. Roman Anthony. And some base. Cooper Pratt. That should be numbered there. This one, $1.99. Is it the red? $1.99 or $2.99? Out of $2.99. $2.21 out of $2.99. Cooper Pratt. You'd think I'd remember. It's only like the 10th time I've seen one. All right. Owen Cassie. Owen Cassie. And this Dingers looks a little bit extra shiny. Just a little bit of extra shiny there. Rookie card Dingers. There's not too much difference between the numbered and the non-numbered. They're just a little bit shinier on the numbered ones. This should be out of $1.99. 69 magic number out of $1.99 on the Dingers. Marcelo Meyer, Boston Red Sox rookie card. Nice. There's some more James Tibbs. All right. Let me just organize this a little bit, guys. I don't like any kind of sloppiness. We got to keep everything nice and neat. Everything's got to be very nice and neat. We don't want any sloppiness here on our breaks. Let's go. Ooh. Got some good stuff coming up. Kyle Teal out of $4.99. Chicago. That'll be White Sox. Big Papi. David Ortiz. Fireworks. Carson Bench. Alejandro Rosario. Some more base. Got some good one stuff here in this this little stack. Some nice stuff here in this stack. Yadier Molina. St. Louis. Ooh, we got a big one coming up. Yadier Molina. I think that's you, Dennis. Our St. Louis friend from Ireland. 149. 29 out of 149. Cardinals. The Cardinals. And we got an auto. First auto of this box. Cooper Jerpe. St. Louis. More St. Louis. More St. Louis. Dennis, you are a menace on this one here. Out of 199. Gonna call you Dennis the Menace. Very nice. And we got a Dingers. Manny Ramirez. I think this is regular Dingers. Yes, regular Dingers. Boston. Maddox. Junior Caminero. Tony La Rosa. Texas. Malcolm Moore out of $2.99. Out of $2.99. Out of $2.99, Malcolm Moore. And Colt Keith to finish off that little stack. Talisman, Kurtz. Johan Santana. Johan Santana. Out of $4.99 for the Twinkies. Minnesota. Colson Montgomery. Chicago. Chi-Town. Leo DeVries on the Prismatic. Boston Bateman. Sievert. And we got Andy Van Slyke. Pirates. Andy Van Slyke. It's going to be out of 149 on the purple. Out of 149. 78 out of 149. And events like Pirates. Brock Porter, Rangers. Fireworks, Cam Caminiti. Ty Cobb, little throwback. And Jacob Wilson auto. Very nice. Jacob Wilson auto. It's going to be out of 499 on this one. Woo. Big hit for the Athletics. Jacob Wilson out of 199. This is out of 199. I thought it was going to be 499, but one out of 199. The autos are out of 199 on the same kind of deal. 199, 105 out of 199. Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson, Athletics. Very nice. Very nice. Nice hit. Pedro Martinez. Pedro Martinez. It says Montreal. Interesting. So I guess that would be the Expos. I'm gonna have to check on that. This is another one. I'm gonna set it aside to check on to double check on this one and see what the checklist says. Pedro Martinez, Montreal. Expos. Ryan Zimmerman, Washington Nationals. Talisman, Jacob Wilson. Pablo. Theo. Out of 499, Chase Burns. Chase Burns out of 499. Reds. Cam Caminiti. Christian Campbell on the Prismatic. Carter Johnson. Joe Torre. Little throwback. Joe Torre. And Jose Canseco. Texas Rangers. Jose Canseco. This one should be numbered. This one should be numbered. A little bit different than the typical red look to it. It's got that kind of like Prizm look. This one's out of 99. 35 out of 99. Jose Canseco. Nice hit. Rangers. And an auto. Wow, look at that. Dante Nori, Philadelphia. Phillies. Sensational auto. Sensational auto. Very nice for the Phillies. Dante Nori. And that is going to be out of 199. 154 out of 199 there. Very nice. Cam Smith on the Fireworks. Last stack mojo. Let's go. And we got a blue. Brooks Lee. Brooks Lee. Nice hit there for the Twins of Minnesota. The Twinkies of Minnesota. Minnesota. 199. Brooks Lee. Very nice. Kumar Rocker. Dingers. Honeycutt. Non-numbered Dingers. Heston Scherstad. Andy Pettit. Some more base. And George Lombard Jr. out of 499. George Lombard Jr. New York. The Yankees. J.C. Escada. New York. I believe that's the Mets. Brooksley. All right, we'll take us right into our third and final box for this break. Third box mojo. Let's go, guys. Last box mojo. Come on. Good luck, y'all. Good luck. So far, been a pretty good break. So far, a pretty good break. Especially with some of the deals I was giving out to you guys. Some of those $9.99 teams. Man. Last box mojo. Let's go. And then it's off to the weekend. Hope y'all are enjoying your start of the weekend. Plenty more breaks coming your way today too. Got a couple for Griff and YG today, so get into those. Get into those breaks. Got more coming your way. All right. Bobby Miller. Oh, we got an auto. Kalen Culpepper. Prospect signatures. Kalen Culpepper, Minnesota for the Twins. Nice. Prospect signatures. Minnesota Twins. Prospect signatures. Nice. Andrew Walters, rookie card. It's going to be out of $2.99. Andrew Walters, rookie card. $2.99 for the Cleveland Guardians. Willie Stargell, Pirates. Leo DeVries. Another Leo. Louder. Some base. Big Poppy. And out of $4.99, Alejandro Rosario, Texas Rangers. Dick Allen, Phillies. Dingers. James Wood. James Wood on the dingers. Nice. Paul O'Neill. Paul O'Neill, Yankees. It's a little throwback. Got something else coming up here, too. Another auto. Paul O'Neill, Yankees, out of 75. This will be out of 75. Nice hit. Yankees. And Noble Meyer, Miami, sensational signatures. Noble Meyer for your Marlins of Miami. Jace Jung, Prismatic, rookie. Ken Griffey Sr. What up? Earl Combs. Earl Combs, New York. Earl Combs, little throwback. Earl Combs. Out of 299. I'm going to double check on this one too. Some of those teams moved around, so in the earlier days, gotta double check that. Joseph DePaula. Charlie Condon, Fireworks. That was Rockies. Ty Cobb. Terry Francona. Boston Red Sox out of 499. Very nice. Francona. Lazaro Montes, Seattle Mariners. Dingers. Leo DeVries, Padres. Adam Jones, Andrew Painter, Don Mattingly. Ooh, we got a Roger Clemens, Toronto. Roger Clemens, Toronto. The Jays of the Blue Jays of Toronto. Roger Clemens on the orange. It's going to be limited there. Very limited. Out of 49. 18 out of 49, Roger Clemens. Nice hit. Nice hit. Tom Seaver, New York. Talisman, Charlie Condon. Some more base. Larry Walker. And Bryce Cunningham. Bryce Cunningham on the blue. On the blue, out of the blue. Bryce Cunningham for the New York Yankees. $199. Jettison Paez. Boston Red Sox. And we got some color on the Talisman. Very nice for the Pirates. Big hit here. Paul Skeens on the Talisman. And that one is going to have some color to it as well. So it's going to be numbered. Out of 199, Skeens with the Talisman. Red Talisman. Very nice. Pirates. All right, y'all. Last stack. Last couple stacks here. Let's go. Campanella. Tom Glavine out of 499. This will be the Braves. Tom Glavine, 499. Yadier Molina, St. Louis, more for the Cardinals. That was a good spot. Good pickup there. Skeens on the Prismatic. Another Skeens. Nice. Pirates. Okay, Bradfield. Jake Peavy. Jake Peavy. That's going to be a numbered one there. Got an auto coming up here. Okay. Peavy. Out of 149, San Diego Padres. And Will Wagner, Toronto. Toronto with a lot of hits in this break. Blue Jays making it count. Will Wagner on the sensational signatures. Nice looking auto, very legible. That one is a non-numbered auto on the sensational signatures. Toronto Blue Jays. Fireworks. Fireworks. And we got Brandon Sproat. Brandon Sproat for the Mets. Metropolitans of New York. Out of 299. Got some more dingers in here. Honeycutt. And Roman Anthony with the dingers. Roman Anthony, Boston with dingers. Zebby Matthews, rookie card. Mike Piazza. Whitey Ford. Whitey Ford, a little throwback out of $4.99. That's nice. New York. It's another one we got to check just because it is New York. Ooh, we got a Hai Song Kim. Hai Song Kim on the rookie card. LA Dodgers. Hai Song Kim. Dodgers. Nice. Nice one there. Out of 5. 4 out of 5. Wow. 4 out of 5. Hai Sung Kim. Dodgers. Big hit. Big hit. Put that up here. Nice hit there. That's out of 5. Killer. That's a rookie card too. Hai Sung Kim. Dodgers. Nice hit. Let's just do one final bigger last stack here to close us out for this break. Jack Leader. Talisman. Hai Sung Jang. Got Hai Sung Kim and Hai Sung Jang. That's Hyun Sung Kim. All right, and we got Homer Bush Jr. Homer Bush Jr. It's not a name you see too often anymore. Homer. Homer Bush Jr. That is going to be out of 99 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay Rays, nice. Boston Bateman, Padres. Fireworks, James Wood, nice. And that will do it, Chipper Jones, to finish off the break. Atlanta base. We'll do a quick recap, and we'll wrap this up. Appreciate you all for joining in. I do have to do actually one order of business before I jump into the recap. I do want to check on a couple of these. Just want to check on a couple of these. Just to make sure. Some of the older New York, it's harder to know exactly who it's for. So I want to make sure that it's the right one. For these older New York guys that I don't really know. So we'll do a quick little research here. Let's have a look-see here. Let's have a look-see and see. So first up, we got Elston Howard. That is going to be Yankees. Whitey Ford. That is also Yankees. Earl Combs. Yankees as well. And this one's a little bit interesting here. Martinez. Pedro. Montreal Expos. Montreal Expos. Hold on, I'm going to double check on this one, guys. I'm really not sure what to do here. Really not sure what to do. All right, that one does go to the Nationals. Interesting. All right. Just had to double check on that. That is Pedro Martinez, Nationals. All right, we'll do a quick recap and then we'll wrap this up. So we had the Pedro Martinez, Nationals. Earl Combs, Yankees. Whitey Ford, Yankees. Elston Howard, Yankees. Appreciate you, Dennis. Appreciate you. Homer Bush. Brandon Sproat. Will Wagner auto. Jake Peavy. Paul Skeen on the Talisman. Bryce Cunningham. Roger Clemens. Noble Meyer auto. Paul O'Neill. Andrew Walters. Kalen Culpepper. Brooks Lee. Dante Nori. Jose Canseco. Jacob Wilson auto. Nice hit there. Ace. Andy Van Slyke. Malcolm Moore. Cooper Zerpe. Yadier Molina. Marcelo Meyer on the numbered dingers. Cooper Pratt. James Tibbs III. Ricky Henderson. Joe Sewell. Boston Bateman. Christian Scott. Tommy White. Hyesung Kim on the auto for the Dodgers. Drew Beam. Cole Young. Alex Ramirez. Sensational signatures. Yvonne Rodriguez. And the Jace Jung Talisman. Detroit. Last but not least are 4 out of 5. Hyesung Kim. LA Dodgers. Nice hit. 4 out of 5. Very nice. All right. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in. Got more breaks coming your way from some of our other folks on the team, so take a look at those. And hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, very wonderful weekend. And I'll be back next week on, we're doing this 9 a.m. time spot